So, welcome everybody to the last unit of this course, the fifth unit. Okay, guys, now we're gonna talk about the present perfect. The present perfect is a tense that is used for events that started in the past and are still present now, or the result is still present now. For this, we have to use the verb have. In this case, as you know, you can use has and have. We have some examples here. She has gone to the party. They have gone to the party. We must use have or has for this tense. Has for singular, she, he, it, and have for the plural, we, you, they, and for the first person singular, I. She has gone to the party. They had gone to the party. In this case, you have to notice that gone is the past participle. Every verb has a past simple and a past participle form. Here we have some examples of this. Start, started, started. This is a regular verb, so it doesn't change. But for irregular verbs, you have to notice that it's different. The verb is sing, the simple past is sung, and the participle is sung. And for hit, for instance, is hit, hit, hit for simple and participle. In your guidelines, you have got some verbs you have to study and you have to try to learn as much as possible you can because they are useful for you. The uses for the present time, present perfect time. First, when we talk about an action which started in the past and continues up to now. I have worked here for years. They have studied 12 years. In this case, you have to notice that they have studied 12 years. It means that they started in the past, but they haven't finished already. They haven't finished yet. The second use is to talk about experiences. Importance 1. Mary have won 3 medals. I never had been abroad. The third is we also use the present perfect tense to talk about a past action that has the result in the present. I have lost my keys. I have drank a lot. She has studied hard. That means that for instance, the first I have lost my keys is you lost your keys just once in the past, but the result is now. You're seeing the result now. She has studied hard. She studied before. It can be just once, but the result is now. Maybe she got a good mark and so on. So the structure for the present perfect is the subject plus has or have plus verb, in this case participle, plus complement. She has been here twice. They have looked for you 3 hours. You have lied to me. For negative, subject plus has plus have plus not plus verb, participle or complement. And complement. They haven't seen you for ages. You have not been here after my month's death. She's spent time with us since Christmas. In this case, you cannot she's. Well, this construction can mean she is or she has. So you have to be careful. Okay? You have to notice that if you're saying she is spent, you have to notice that spent is participle. That contraction means she has, no she is. Interrogative. Has or have plus subject plus verb, participle plus complement. Have you known about them? Have they watched my movie? Has she loved me as much as I have loved her? Well, now we're gonna talk about the other part, the past perfect. The past perfect is not quite different. In this case, we have to use just one auxiliary, in this case, had. I had lost my faith. Here we use auxiliary had plus the participle of the verb. It's this tense has not different or not too much uses. The first is when two past actions are combined. The first action, which was completed before the second one began, is put into past perfect. Past perfect tense is used to indicate that one action occurred before another action in the past. Well, um, in this case, you have to notice. I'm going to explain this in Spanish, and this way you are going to understand better. Cuando uno tiene en el pasado dos acciones que ocurrieron, generalmente una se pone en pasado simple y la otra se escribe en pasado perfecto. Por ejemplo, I have already closed the door when she arrived. Yo había ya cerrado la puerta cuando ella llegó. In Spanish it's almost the same. Como pueden ver, ya había cerrado la puerta cuando ella llegó. The first part is in past perfect and the second one is the past simple. Okay, if you have any question about this, please send me a message or call me and let me know. This is not quite different and there is not completely difficult. I hope we can see you next time. Please study hard and have a good time. Bye bye.